welcome back. Today we're actually going to be talking about two different things. First, I'm going to talk to you about some sentimental gifts for anybody that you might have a special occasion coming up for. That could be an anniversary, that could be a birthday, that could be, maybe a retirement. Basically anything that you're wanting to get something sentimental for somebody, this would be a great idea. Actually be talking about two different gift ideas, but one of them I actually don't have on hand. You can pretty much do this for anybody. It could be a birthday, it could be an anniversary, anything. I think it's going to be beautiful no matter how you do it because it's made from the heart, and I think all of the best things are made from the heart. So the first idea is a year of first. I was asking my friend, it's her daughter's birthday on Sunday, what does she need? She said that, the grandparents pretty much had everything taken care of. She said, but me personally, I would love a photo album book. And I said, got you, girl. I can handle that. It's a great idea. Honestly, it is, to get pictures printed out and to put them in a book to where you always have them. I know my mom still has photo books from when we were young, and I still have photo books from whenever I was younger. I actually printed out some photos for her. I'm not going to show you personal pictures because she may not want her and her child's face and her husband's face on the internet in that kind of aspect. She can put that up there. That's her own prerogative. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Now, if you want the specific ones, there's tons of colors that I found. I actually got this off of Amazon, and if I remember correctly, it was about $14 for one book. They fit 4x6. It says you can do 200 photos, and it's made by the company of Pioneer. The quality is amazing. She loves this beautiful blue. She has this blue like all over her house. So I said, well, that's perfect. That's the perfect color for her. It came with this little plastic sleeve to put in the front. You can put a picture in here if you want to, whichever. So I just went ahead, cut out a piece of paper, put a year first, so I could present it in the bag for her. On the inside, it has, that little slot that you can just slide it on in there. This page is just blank. Now on this inside page where you will be able to start seeing pictures, I just write in a cute little message. With the pictures, originally what I was just gonna do is give them a photo album and then call it a day. With the Kim Flair, we don't do that. For picture wise, like the first one is their first picture together, like after she was born, all three of them as a family. The second picture, I did like a picture of her first photo shoot, which is her newborn photos. I tried to pick as many first that I knew about of this child's birthday or first year that I felt like would be super sentimental, that, maybe you may not think about all the time, but when you have an image of it and you look back on it, in the future, you'll be like, oh man, that was such a good time. Or do you remember that? That was crazy. I can't believe the world went through that. And if you know this person really well, you might know what they would and would not like. The third picture was their first Father's Day. Or the fourth picture is the first 4th of July in their cute little outfit. The fifth one is like the first trip that they took somewhere to go see extended family. The sixth one is Mama's first day back to work and baby's first day to daycare. The seventh one is their first wedding that they ever went to. Another picture I chose is the first pool session they had. And then, maybe the first pumpkin patch they went to, first Halloween, first Thanksgiving. It's this is a strange year. I put, picture from the first quarantine, first Easter, maybe first splash pad session or anything, and then first Mother's Day. I think this is a great gift for anybody that you might have that they pretty much have everything or they don't really need anything, but you still want to give them something to let them know how much you care about them and how much you enjoy them. Like for a first wedding anniversary, it can be their first dinner out as a couple. You don't have pictures on some of them, that's fine. You could probably even take it the extra mile and maybe hand draw them. It can even be as bad or as good as you want it to be. It's the thought that counts. It really is the thought that counts when it comes to gifts. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. It doesn't have to be super extravagant or anything like that. It's just the thought that counts. And that's the number one thing to remember. My second gift that I did was for my sister's first Mother's Day. And this doesn't have to just be Mother's Day or like a Father's Day. This could also be for a first birthday or any birthday. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many possibilities. You can just change it to what you need and what fits your needs, basically. What I did was I reached out to some of the people that had known her as being a mother. I had them write about short little messages about how they're happy, or how they love seeing her become a mother, because the first year of mother, if you're a mother, is hard. It's very hard because there's a lot to adapt to. It's just a lot, okay? So I really wanted my sister to feel loved and appreciated for her first Mother's Day. And I also had them, if they had any tips on giving little advices, like little tips and tidbits about things that they might enjoy. And I also have to say that the people I reached out to loved that I was doing that. Like, they had so much fun. I reached out to my aunt, I reached out to my mom, my grandma, some of her friends. I reached out to some of my friends that have seen her grow up. I mean, I reached out to a good amount of people. It's just such a unique idea. For my sister's first Mother's Day, I really wanted to go that extra Kim flair. I wanted to do the Kim flair for her because I love her and she's a beautiful mother and a beautiful sister, and I wanted her to know how much I loved her. So those are some sentimental ideas. If I can think of anything else, I'll be more than happy to share them. I'm actually going to be making an Instant Pot meal that I haven't tried before, and I'm going to take y'all along. So, okay, ladies and gents. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. We are back. So, it says to combine the chicken, which we have in our bowl, taco seasoning package. Okay, let's get that. That's a lot, but we're gonna go with it, am I right? So we're gonna get our chicken broth. We're gonna get it. We're gonna lay this chicken mixture flat. It's flat. We are not gonna be stirring that. I'm just making sure the rice is everywhere, you guys. I'm not stirring. Into the Instant Pot. Perfect. We're gonna place the lid on there. I have a small ass one, you guys. We're gonna set our valve to lock. You better get in focus. And it says, set the cook time manually 10 minutes at high pressure. Okay, 10 minutes and we're going. All right, y'all, we're just about done with the steam. Okay, so we're gonna open it. Ooh. It looks good, y'all. And this is the final product. You just kind of layer everything on there and mix it all together. Okay, so final thoughts on dinner. I think it's great. The seasoning is wonderful. The chicken is super moist and delicious. The rice was a little bit undercooked, so Dane thinks that if you soak it overnight, you should be good. It's a really good meal, and I think that it's gonna make even better leftovers. And I have like salad that I can put it over tomorrow. But that's it for this video. Bye guys.